All right, so let's do this. I queued up a video that I saw when it came out. Okay, so When We Were Young was mid-October of last year, and it was like a pop punk festival in Las Vegas. And I was kind of sad I couldn't go because I love Yellow Card, and I've never seen them live. But that still, unfortunately, is true to this day. Maybe I'll see them someday, but I don't know. It was probably like my last chance. This video came up in my recommended right around that time, and I thought it was super cool, and I didn't watch it because I wanted to react to it. I watched like a minute of it, and I was like, I should react to this. First off, I want to thank y'all. Like, I got some new subscribers. I'm just having a ton of fun making these videos about like music and like tennis and Green Day and stuff. So like, shout out to y'all if you just subscribed. Thank you so much if you've been here a long time ago. You know what's kind of funny is like my beats are broken right here, and I just fixed them last night. I put on a new thing, and then they like broke in a different way, but like there's not like something I can do about it. And one of my first YouTube videos, like 2016, what is it, 2024 now? It's like 7.5 years ago, was about me buying these. So maybe you check out High School Evan if you haven't already. And I seriously mean it though. Thank you so much for the new subscribes and all the likes and all the comments. I'm super glad you like the videos. I just like making them, so I'm gonna make some more. I was on vacation on doing some traveling, so I'm back. And I got a new computer because editing videos and making music was just not, like my old Mac was just not cutting it. It just was having major struggles. So we got a visitor. Maisie's come to visit me. She wants to watch the video too. Little hint, little spoiler. I'm making a different video. I've yet to make it about overrated, underrated, and honorable mentions on each album. And just because it's overrated doesn't mean I don't like it. Maybe it just gets more attention than other songs that are just as good. All right, let's see. People pick.
I don't know. My wife like loves like the Warning record, and she got me so into that record.
album,
Like,
man.
'cause I
That's
love
great.
like the
Underrated.
what is it? I forget the names of the songs, but I just like the kind of melancholy vibe of that record. Yeah.
See, okay, I never understand. How do people like not know the song names? Like if it's your favorite, like how do you not know the song name? I guess I shouldn't judge too hard because I don't know. It's just things just happen, but
That's a really cool album.
You guys have a
overall.
favorite Green Day song?
The one we covered is actually one of my favorites. So
Oh, Coming Clean.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, we
Coming Clean,
we
okay.
actually did a cover of that. That was
a little bit of a deep cut off Dookie.
really fun.
Yeah, I'm a nice guys finish last guy. That song fucking, I don't know, something about it. As soon
First
as it
track
hits,
off
A
Nimrod.
drum beat in the beginning. Oh yeah.
I'll do it again.
Gets the people going.
It
There he
gets me
is.
going. I don't know, something about it. So yeah.
This song, I don't know why, but Are We the Waiting?
Oh,
You know?
it's a great choice.
I don't know why.
Okay, so Are We the Waiting is going to be on my list of underrated on American Idiot. And the reason is Boulevard of Broken Dreams is not overrated. It deserves every bit of its attention and the single. The reason that it's underrated is because it's in the shadow of Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
When I think about Green Day, I think about that song, but also just that record. I was a huge fan of that record. Like, I was there when Dookie came out, and it was amazing. I loved their stuff. But American Idiot obviously doubled down. It was impressive as an album, but also inspiring for me because it was like,
He looks
here's a
pretty
man.
young. Like, I wonder how old he is. Because if he was there when Dookie came out, I mean, he was born in 80. Yeah, I guess he could be his mid
And that has already satisfied all these benchmarks. They could easily sail off into the sunset. Instead, they doubled down and made an incredible record. And
No, that's so true. Like, I don't know. It wouldn't feel very good to, like, fade away, though, especially, you know, the whole lore is that they were thinking about breaking up after Warning and the Cigarettes and Valentines was stolen. I can't even imagine with what the loss would feel like if an album was stolen. I was with my new computer, old one kind of needing space. I deleted a song that I had spent a long time on. I was so heartbroken. I was like having trouble retrieving the song, let alone a whole album of so many people's work. I can't even fathom like what that would feel like.
that record spoke to me more than anything they'd done previously. And so I was impressed. As a fan, I enjoyed that. But as a musician, I was like, wow, like bands that you might think can only do one thing or they've already done it can still do other things and still reach it that way. So that's inspiring to me.
I think from Green Day, shoot, I don't know, man. JAR
Oh,
Oh.
and like
good choice.
Okay.
a lot of those songs on Insomniac are bangers too. Like
That's
underrated
true.
album, very underrated.
like
Armitage Shanks.
Armitage Shanks.
Oh,
Yeah.
had a
that
very
was
good,
once my favorite song.
Like song title.
All right, props to that guy. Armitage Shanks was once my favorite song, and debating about telling you what it is right now. Okay, so Going to Pasalac was my all-time favorite, mixed with like Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Boulevard of Broken Dreams for the nostalgia, and Going to Pasalac because I just think it is such a beautifully constructed song, and it's also kind of nice because no one else knows that. At least it feels like that. They haven't done it live in a long, long time, and I really hope they bring that back. Green Day, if you're watching this, bring back that song live, okay?
Remembering song titles, especially these days,
Yeah.
it's a lot more difficult when you don't have the artwork anymore. But I'll go Burnout, Green Day.
Can I just be a basic bitch about it?
Of course you can.
Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
Great song. Look, it's a
all
popular
right.
song for
Okay, Austin. All right, I love water parks, and I appreciate the fact that he's like, I know that this is basic, but there's nothing wrong with that. Like, it's getting all the attention because it's really good, okay? So, all right, props to you, Austin. I love water parks.
a reason.
Exactly. When people are all like, "Oh, you're a fucking local because you like the song that's fucking incredible."
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
There's a reason it's
maybe
a
I am local. Maybe you don't fucking belong here. Maybe you should go back to wherever you're a local. Bitch.
I'm going to throw out a couple. I'm going to say,
All by myself.
there we go, Jesus of Suburbia.
We covered Hitching a Ride.
Oh yeah, I remember you did that. Yeah,
Okay.
I think best Green Day, I'm going to go with Basket Case.
Fair enough.
All
Yeah.
right.
It's my favorite Green Day song, but I'm gonna pick the one that my wife kind of put on my radar a few years ago. She.
Oh.
What a great song.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to pick the songs that were also like the most important to me. You know, because like
So I remember when I was in 8th grade, and I was getting super into Dookie, and I was like, I really like the song She, and my friend was like, I don't really like that song, it's too whiny, and I was like, all right.
before I could buy the CD, I saw the songs on TV and or on the radio. So when I come around, still very important for me.
Yes,
Whenever
when I come around. I'm going to go out on a limb and say best song off Dookie.
it used to come on the radio or on the TV channels back in Montreal, I would have a great day.
Green Day, Longview. I mean,
That's a
Okay.
great shout. I think you might be the first person who said Longview so far today.
Love
That's
the
wild.
baseline on
That's
that, of
wild,
course.
dude.
Pop Rocks and Coke.
Oh, what a choice. What a choice. Did not expect that one. Okay.
Secret weapon right there.
As a bass player, Longview.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
But it's just like I grew up trying to learn how to play it.
Absolutely.
Green Day?
I know mine, Chase, go for it.
Hitching a Ride.
Yes.
I
Great
love
choice.
Hitching a Ride.
Love the
Yeah.
rhythm.
Solid
It
choice.
rips.
Wow,
Anything
okay.
off Warning, to be honest, is an album. I love that album. So underrated.
American Idiot, probably. It's
Yeah,
what I've
right.
heard the most. for sure.
I actually have a really great story. So Green Day is on Warner Brothers, as am I. And years ago, there was an artist named Bonnie McKee who was signed to Warner, and Rob Cavallo was working over at Warner, and he's produced a bunch of Green Day records.
Oh, yeah, he's on
and
those
he's
guys.
like, hey, Bonnie, Michelle, you want to like come to my office like for like a drink around 5 and like stop by when you're done doing press? And Bonnie and I are like, yeah, cool, we'll go hang out in Rob's office. And we go in Rob's office, and the Green Day guys are in there.
Amazing.
And they're like, hey guys, how are you? We're all like, Bonnie and I are like trying not to freak out. And we sat there in a circle playing new songs for each other on acoustic guitar.
No.
They're like, this is a new song we're working on. It's called Boulevard of Broken
Oh,
Dreams.
shut
and
up.
Bonnie and I were just like,
That's
it
outrageous.
was the most
What?
epic night.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, just casually tossing out Boulevard of Broken Dreams in some boardroom. That's
Yeah,
absolutely
as a
insane.
new song
I
that no one
love
heard
that.
yet.
Oh,
That would be incredible. At the same time, like, if you're in awe of the musician, like, no matter what they play is going to be incredible, but the fact that it became Boulevard of Broken Dreams, at the same time, though, you wouldn't know the massive heights that Boulevard of Broken Dreams would become, so.
God, you want to be the first people to hear that song? And that's thinking. That's
That's
absolutely insane. I love that.
Um,
You go with Boulevard because you have special exemption with that song.
no, but that's not my favorite song. Like, I'm like a Dookie girl, you know?
Oh, nice.
Like, I have so many memories tied to that record. I'm just going to pick the whole record, Dookie.
Okay.
For Green Day, what's the song that says she takes good care of me?
Oh, Pulling Teeth.
Just keep saying my love is true. What song is that again?
I think that's what it is.
At least you got the record right.
Couldn't hear you over the
Nice.
sound of this press tent, so I can't help you on that answer, dude.
I think it's Amenius Sleepeth.
Nice.
But I don't know for sure, but that's a great track. I guess because like the timing of me growing up and literally listening to Green Day a lot, I would say 21 Guns. 21 Guns is an underrated song from them. Like
See, 21 Guns to me is it's a classic. I feel like it's right in the level of fame it deserves. It's a beautiful song. It deserves its credibility, but it still gets overshadowed by Know Your Enemy, which I don't think is as good. Sorry, you're gonna hate me, but
That's a deep cut for me. That's
No, I think you're absolutely underrated is exactly the word I would use to describe that song. That's a
see?
great ballad. What's well.
okay. Wait, I missed it.
Burnout.
Burnout. Okay.
Such a good track. Such a
Hell
good
yeah.
choice, man.
Track
Yeah.
off
Probably
Dookie.
Nimrod for me.
Oh yeah, great album.
Ooh,
Great
alright.
album, dude. That's
Green Day is tough. I don't.
So tough.
gut reaction. What's the first one that popped in your head there? Come on.
Dude,
You know there was one that flashed through your brain immediately.
I mean, I want to say Welcome to Paradise.
Okay.
Can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong.
point
But I
for
also
Dookie.
feel like that's like
Probably
an
Dookie.
obvious choice, you know?
I would say Wake Me Up When September Ends. It's just
Oh.
a really, really strong.
Okay, so what's so good about that song is, yes, it does stray a little bit from the American Idiot concept album, but I love, it's a ballad. I love just the slow inclusion and build-up of the drums and just the whole orchestration of it. It's just so beautiful and well done. It's a great song, Billy.
Newer song.
Angry
Everybody picks an old song.
Yeah.
Love those old songs.
Wrong answers. This is the beauty of this
I
question.
mean, I'm an American Idiot album
Awesome.
chick, so Wake Me Up When September Ends.
Oh, I mean, a
Okay.
great choice.
Solid. All right, in conclusion, everybody picked good songs. I like it. Some surprising songs. Let's see. We didn't really hear much off of anything newer than 21st Century Breakdown. Somebody said 21 Guns. Am I surprised? No, but also yes. I think some really standouts post 21st Century Breakdown The trilogy didn't have anything like that mind blowing, but it does have some underrated stuff. That'll be on my list. I think the Revolution Radio album had something that maybe could have made it on here if people were really listening, but maybe they're listening more, so just on like the nostalgia. I think Forever Now could have been brought up. Nothing was brought up from Kerplunk, albeit, Welcome to Paradise, or their very first album. I was kind of surprised by that. Maybe I thought somebody might say like Paper Lanterns if they were like real hardcore super fans. What else didn't come up? I'm surprised like Brain Stew didn't come up. That's like a real popular one. Insomniac came up a few times, but I'm surprised Brain Stew wasn't called out. No one said Good Riddance, which I'm sure it would have been too basic and not like Green Day's main sound. Warning got brought up a few times. American Idiot got brought up a ton. Yeah, I'm surprised no one else said like 21st Century Breakdown stuff. Interesting video. Okay. Let me know what you thought of their picks. Do you think that they went too basic? Do you think they're all clustered? What's your favorite song? Just got to let me know. I'll let you know mine. So thanks again so much for watching. Thanks for, subscribe if you're having fun watching. I'm having fun making these, so that's just the vibe. So yeah, thanks so much. Catch you in the next one.